Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to Arrowhead Bricks. Today we are doing this really cool video, and I'm actually really excited for this. I don't know why, because I've done this once before, but now I have a better camera, just my iPad. I thought that might be a little bit better than getting a $1,000 macro lens. I'll get one eventually. But anyways, today we're doing this super cool minifigure haul. And sorry my lighting isn't great. I can't really fix that right now because we don't really have any studio lights. I am moving studios pretty soon, so I'll have a better setup. But anyways, yeah, welcome to the video. Hope you enjoy. And our first minifigure is not this guy that you see right here. This is me. Flick him out of here. That first flick was a fail. And I just dropped him on the floor. How fun was that? So our first minifigure is this really cool Black Falconer, Series 24. Let's get started. So I'm just going to build her on screen right now. Here we go. Okay, so here's the minifigure. Again, sorry about lighting. Not great. But I really like this minifigure. So she has two faces, this one and this one. Both are really cool. I think I like the first one just a little bit better, but this one is very nice. She has front and back torso printing and front and side leg printing. Her legs are dual molded, the Black Falcon blue and the dark brown, and she has this all new Falcon mold. Now this Falcon's a really cool piece because it's a very new mold. It was made for this figure. Here's a side angle. There you go. Mugshotting the Falcon. Take that back off. I really like the detail on this figure. I obviously picked it first because it has a bow and she's kind of supposed to be the archer. And I'll show you without the cape. So, here is her without the cape. And Lego included a very nice cape print on the back. Take off her hair to show you. I don't know if you can really see, but there's a nice cape print on the back. Very nice for anyone that doesn't like that big bulky cape blocking up. So that was the Black Falcon. Our next figure here is another pretty nice figure, and I'll just dump him out. You can probably guess from the cape and stuff, but this is the orc figure. Very nice, and the It's a Block Party store always includes whatever is in the surprise blind bag, except the black base plate. So if there's two of an item, like you'll notice the Troubadour from my last minifigure haul video, it had the two coins that came with it. I do have a couple of black base plates, but I didn't really bring them because, you know, this custom one is better. So, let's take this. We're going to put on the legs, the torso. This one is a fairly easy one to build, so I'm just going to build this normal speed, I think. And yes. And this one obviously is really cool because of the jaw piece. It's rubbery, in case you were wondering what the material was, because, you know, some people do wonder the material for the quality and stuff. It is rubber, very nice, and it can mold around helmets and stuff. So that's a good use of the rubber piece. It can, like, literally mold around helmets. So if you have a helmet that doesn't fit because of some other custom piece, then you can use this jaw and you can still put it on, in case you were wondering. It only applies to some helmets though, so sorry if you have a helmet and it doesn't work, but it does work with most helmets. I bet a lot of people didn't understand anything I just said there, but here's the orc figure. Now it is back. Again, lighting's really bad. I'm sorry. Don't know if I can I move this guy back a little? I can kind of move him back. It doesn't capture the whole thing, so we'll just have to deal with the lighting for now. But he's very, very nice. So, first of all, here is his hairpiece. It is a modified brown stud, and obviously the normal hairpiece. And stripping him down to the bare minimum, he is still a very, very nice fig. Like, even if he doesn't have a jaw or hair or even weapons, he could still be some kind of like guard or something. So really, really nice fig. Glad they included face printing. The shield, which you can see right here. Don't know if you can really see that, but we will try. Gonna use the actual orc to prop up the shield. Don't really want him holding it, but there you go. It's a remake of the old orc logo, or I keep saying orc. This is technically a troll. I use the term orc a lot more, but troll, I think, is what it's technically called. So the shield is the old troll's logo. Get that shield out of there. Really nice torso printing, and it almost looks like the legs are an old Lego Chima piece. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but they kind of look like they could be. Really nice arm printing. He has the tattoo. It's not really resembling anything. It's literally just a tattoo, some squiggly lines. Then he's got a bracelet with some teeth. Again, for like the 15th time, lighting's really bad. Most of the figures that I'm showing today have back printing. He just has his bandoliers, I forget how to say it, that are on the front. So, very, very nice. Okay, so our next figure is also pretty cool, fitting with my medieval theme, which I will show you soon. I'm planning on when I move to my new studio. Don't know if I mentioned that in this video yet, but I might be moving to a new studio soon. And in my new studio, I'm going to have a revamped city. It's a medieval city. Very nice. I've always loved the medieval theme and pirates too. They're both some of my favorite themes. And this person I did not decide to build on camera. Her torso takes up a 2x4 space. That's the torso, just alone if you want it. It's pretty cool. It looks like something that could be used in like a Disney princess set or something. It was used in the Queen piece, or the Queen from, I forget what series, but all of my minifigures that I'm showing today, except one very special one, are from Series 24. So this was used in the Queen figure, just red. I also have the Queen figure. So here is it. I think it's called the Rococo Aristocrat. She has a pet, like the falconer. It's a dog, kind of blends into the background, but it's a nice dog. Now this wig piece is just like crazy. There it is on its own. It's pretty wild. And I got an extra one of these when I was feeling for bags. And I'd like to mention today, so I have some of the other Series 24 pieces, but today is a review of purely just everything that I got from It's a Block Party. So if there's anything else, I'm not going to show it today. I might show it in another video. But yeah, she does have two faces. So that's her other face. And on to the next fig. So our next fig, and I think I'm doing this like the orc, is the newspaper boy. So there are all of the parts used for it. And let's get building. So I am going to build this real time, not sped up, like I did the orc. So he has the, I'm going to name each part here. So he's got some cool tan short bendable legs, so they're taller than short legs, and they've got a patch on them. He has a suspenders piece with dual molded arms and some printing, both very nice. He has a really, really funny face. He does not have a double-sided face, but that's understandable because his hat, his awesome hat, I love that hat so much. Does not cover his entire back of his head. He has this slingshot piece, which I have never had one of before. And I've never had any of these pieces before, at least printed like this. I have a couple of the short bendable legs, but in this color, but I don't have any with a patch. He also has this super, cool newspaper, and this is the main reason that I got him. He has a newspaper with a nice print on it, and I'll show you that print. So this is the print. Don't know if you can really see it. And hold, please. That's the print. You can see that the picture is the original Lego person, the original Lego minifigure that we all know and love today. And you cannot make out any of the text. It's not just a bad camera. All of the text is just lines or small shapes. But all in all, very, very cool figure, and I'm glad that I got it. Now, my last two figures, I did not build just now. I got these special out of a display case. And I'm not going to tell you the last one yet. He's not from Series 24. But this one, I guess you could probably guess what this is, maybe. He is one that is loved by literally all fans. He is the Brown Classic Spaceman. So glad that we finally got a Classic Spaceman in the minifigure series. And hold up, get that person out of here. We want to see the tiny child. So this tiny little child is a baby, obviously, but he's Benny from the Lego Movie. Honestly, unironically, it's literally one of my favorite movies. I've watched it so many times. Anyways, the head is 100% molded together. So the helmet and the air tank and the face are all one mold. And then, of course, there's this, which is nice because it can be used as like a space onesie for your Lego City or something. So, really nice figure. Obviously, there's not much to say about the Brown Classic Spaceman. He just has all brown helmet and stuff. And he has the gold planet print, the Spaceman logo. And, of course, the classic face, no other side. And his walkie-talkie, a lot of people think it's a walkie-talkie, but it's really baby monitor. I have no way to really show you, but I can show you the piece, the printed piece. Very, very nice. So that is the Brown Classic Spaceman. Okay, the next figure was also out of the display case, and is the King. They have never had the King in stock before, and the only King that they've had in stock for a couple of years was this guy. And he was in this display case. They've never sold it. But the person, I've never asked their name. I'm so sorry. But the person who works at It's a Block Party on Thursdays, she is so nice. She always gives me like discounts and stuff because I always buy minifigures in bulk. And she actually gave me the Spaceman and this King out of the display cases. So they've never sold this King before. And finally I got a hold of one. And this is a pretty popular fig. So this is his crown piece. Pretty cool. It's just hair. His headpiece. I'm just going to show you each piece on its own because it's so cool. His headpiece is not what you would expect. Obviously, he has his rubbery beard piece. You know what this is. You've probably gotten it from like a Lego advent calendar as Santa or something. He has his two pieces. So he has his white collar and then he has his cape. Both pretty cool. And then he has no back printing because he's one of the older figs, and older Lego figures did not have really back printing. But still really cool front printing because it's kind of meant to just be seen from like one angle. Legs, dual molded, very nice dual molding. And this is really one of my favorite figs. Here he is, right here. And I'm very, very happy that I finally got my hands on him. his crown is actually gold. It's not just like a random yellow. It's a very, very nice gold, shiny. You can kind of see it shining in the very dim light that I have. Push him out of here. And finally, we have our last two things. So neither of these last two things are figures. These are both things that I will show you, of course. So I got this as my $50 and over gift with purchase at the Lego store. It's a little Lego dot set. And I got the Series 3, which is really cool because it's got some like crystal pieces. And this is also one that I already had. This is the Series 7, the Sport. Both really cool with really unique colors. The Sport is like a weird neon yellow. Don't know if you can see that. And then this has some trans pink and cool little crystals. And I'm going to open up, well, I'm not going to open it up, but anyways, that is really all that I have for today. So thank you so much for watching. It's been really, really fun sharing all of my Lego hauls with you. Obviously, we have all of our cool figures, so we'll put the king in the middle. And some of these don't have accessories. We'll put the newspaper boy, the falconer, also with the cape. The falconer, even though the king, so in my city, even though the king resembles a lion knight, he will not be serving the lion knights. He will be the Black Falcon King. So sorry for anyone who wanted him to be a lion knight king. Black falcons are the main kingdom. Here's the baby out front. Can't forget him. And the orc in the back. So this has been really cool. Glad I was able to share all of this with you. We can put the orc back here. We can see him. Glad to share all of this with you. This has been a really, really fun video, and I'm excited to show you more. I'll probably be going back pretty soon, and yeah, for now, Arrowhead Bricks.